Hey guys, Psychic here, and welcome back to another episode of Levitated with me. Hello, I did a couple things. First of all, I don't want to teleport, I might get withered. I upgraded our Void Miner and Solar Array from Tier 1 to Tier 2. So I'm excited about that. Now we're getting a couple more ores that we couldn't get in the first one, and also getting some ores faster, because this has the less time. So I don't want to get too close, like I said, because I don't want to get withered. I don't feel like it today. But if we go ahead and go look at the... what is this? JUI? If we go look at the JUI and look at the Void Ore Miner, if you compare, like, the first one, it's only one of 4 pages, but the second one is one of 8. So I've literally, like, almost doubled since the last page was there, but I've almost doubled the type of stuff that I can get. So it's like, now I can get cobalt and ardite, certus and charged certus, as well as nickel, lead, aluminum, uranium, copper, like just a couple different things. I'm not quite sure all that's mixed in. I know one new one is the nether quartz, so on and so forth. So, but now we can get cryonite, which we can use to hopefully upgrade ourselves into tier 3. But we're not close to that quite yet. So I'm going to go ahead and go home to the portal. And I'll show you guys what we got so far. I have been processing the ores. Is it me or that portal louder? I have been processing some of the ores, so if we go ahead and type in ore. It looks like we have a lot, but also not as much as you guys would think, but it's because I've been processing them, so. I just recently made the tier 2 as well. Like, I think I've only been on the server for like an hour after I made it, if even that. So, and probably even less than that. I'd actually say closer to maybe half an hour, because I made it, and then I logged off, and then I logged on this morning. So, yeah, so there's a couple things in here, but I've been trying to process as much as I could so that way I have it. So we go ahead and look at, like, just our plain page. We have, like, almost 3,000 tin, almost 2,500 copper, we've got 730 iron. I've been using a lot of iron, though, because I've been making refined steel. But because I had to make more steel. Now I only have 255, which seems like not much is taken, but I actually went to 0 and had to re-get that back, so. But then the other thing is, because I was talking about last episode, is like, we need a space to put some of these, like, Tech Reborn multi-blocks. And I made all of the Tech Reborn, like, basic machines, just sub ones, and I've been using them quite heavily. But I went ahead and made a building, and I put it right where I said I would put it. I just put it over here. And look at it. It's a little different from my other buildings. I was trying to think of something that I haven't done before. Because, like, a lot of these buildings have gotten to the point where now I'm trying to, like, copy-paste them. So, like, of course, this one was pure laziness. But, like, my smeltery is the same as my house. And now my farm is the same as where the crusher and arc furnace are. So, and it's just, like, and then that one's, like, unique. But it's, like, kind of the same as this. And the only unique ones I have so far is this one and this one. Which is, like, kind of also like the house. It's just more of a curved roof in a different color. So it's like, I wanted something unique. I went online and just typed in, like, Japanese Minecraft house. And this popped up after I scrolled for a while. So I'll put the credit down below. I did find it on, like, a Pinterest site, but I think it still told me the person that made it, but I don't have it saved right now. So I'm sorry. I might slap the name on screen, like, now. Hopefully I remember to do that, but maybe not. But either way, I'll have it in the description. Hello, I'm sorry, I made you mad. I kill you now. Oop. Hey, thank you. But I still like it. I did make it different. I didn't just completely copy-paste it. I took the overall shape of it. But you guys will see. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description. I don't like stealing builds. I will always give credit to builds if I use it, even just for inspiration and stuff like that. I'll give the credit for that. But I have it set up. I also put some energy conduits that are connected to our whole system of energy conduits. So things should be easy to hook up. But the reason I have 3, because I know we were talking, I was like, there's only 2 multi-blocks we're doing. It's blast furnace, the implosion. We also have the distiller that I wanted to give a try. So I'm going to see if I could possibly hook it up in that building as well. But yeah, I made all of them. So I have the industrial centrifuge, industrial electrolyzer, extractor, compressor, rolling machine, plate bending machine, assembling machine, and a grinder. So I've been using... I didn't even realize I was still using it. I've been using them all pretty well. Mostly the assembling machine, because I've been using them to make electronic circuits, both the normal and the advanced version, because it requires less material. So, I have to circuit. I have to explain this from the beginning. Okay. So the electronic circuit, the way we have been making it is you get a bucket of solder, 1 refined steel, 2 redstone, and 6 insulated copper cables to make one. To do it the other way through the assembling machine, it only requires 3 insulated copper cables and 1 basic circuit board. And the circuit board is only 1 refined steel and 2 electrum plates. And the electrum plates are really easy because it's just silver and gold. So it's like it still uses quite a bit of material, but not to the same degree. The only downside is it says it takes 80 seconds, and then this one takes 40. But if you slap this full of overclocker upgrades, because I have 2 over here and I just do it, it does it instantly. So it is not a wait whatsoever to do it. And then the advanced is even nicer. You make advanced circuit parts, which are just lapis and glowstone. I have a ton of those. And then you do advanced circuit boards, which is either, you could do the electronic circuit and 2 electrum, or even easier, just do a silicon and 4 electrum. So it's like, yeah, you got to use more electrum, but you don't have to use the electronic circuits you just made. You could just make some silicon. And silicon's really easy to make, because all I do, at least personally, is if we can find our sag mill, I just put clay in there, and you get an 80% chance to get 2 silicon per. I have so much silicon now, but I've been doing it that way. I'm also just grinding down this bauxite dust, because I really don't know what else to do with it right now. I know in the long run you make hydrogen cells, and titanium possibly is what I need it for. I'm not sure yet, but we'll find out. This is almost done. It's got 1 more. I'll just ignore it until I remember about it later. But I do want to see if we could go ahead and start doing things. I kind of want to start with the distiller because I already have it, like, kind of, sort of ready-ish. I have the materials for it. I got the redstone block. It's 1 redstone engineering block, 7 steel scaffolding, 3 fluid pipes, 2 light engineering blocks, and 10 iron sheet metals. All things we have done before, and it's just a matter of building it. My only question is can we do this here, or will we have to pump out of the ocean? I don't think we will. I'm going to go ahead and grab some pressurized fluid conduits. And the other thing I wanted was the infinite water source, which is made with an ender bore, which is super easy to make. We actually have all the material for it, which is great. Excuse me, I apologize about that. And then all it takes is 2 buckets of water to fill it up. So I have water downstairs, so that'll be easy. Let's see if we could somehow figure out how to automate it. I would assume that on the inside it has like a, what is it called? Like an inventory, kind of. Like a space to see within the inside to hold things. So, what are these called? They are the water cells and empty cells. 2, 3, 4. I'll make 64 of those. I don't know if I'll need them, but I'm going to grab them just in case. So let's go ahead and head over to our new little building over here that I'll probably have to make a waypoint for, but who knows. And I think I have this set up to have it on like a side, because originally I was going to put it in the middle, but this is charged from the top, and I figured it would be easier to have it on this side. So let's figure that out. So immersive technology distiller. What was I calling it before? I always hope I was saying distillery. Pause. There we go. So if we want the power on this side, it is built with the steel scaffolding like this. 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, I have no idea if I need this up 1, and I don't really want it up 1 if I don't. What? We look at it this way. So the blue is the input, and then the orange is the output. So yeah, I can have it. Because the back, I think, said it was an item output, and I shouldn't be having any items outputting, I don't think. So we'll do it this way. If I gotta move it, I gotta move it. But we'll figure it out once we get there. And I will admit I actually did build this once just to see, but I didn't click it. So I haven't done the achievement yet. I haven't done it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just actually memorized a recipe for once in my life. And boop. Yay! Goal reached. So if we go into our quest book, it says that we have done the distiller. So now let's figure it out. First I want to power it. And I guess I could do it like... I can technically power it from the side, I think. But I don't want to. We'll do it like this. It'll look fine. Yeah, I don't mind that. Alright, now it's all powered. Let me just make it sure to always says insert. Okay. Yes, it has an inside. So let's see if I can do this with the ender ore. I don't know. I don't think it'll auto input, so I might have to put this up either one or into the. No, it won't work into the floor. Let's try it like this. That way I can have the input here. So insert, not extract, and then this one would be something I can't click. Let me click you. There we go. Extract. Oh, we might not want to do that yet. Hang on. Extract only. So I still gotta put the water in here. There we go. Now it should do its thing. Now I say insert. And thankfully, okay, that was my worry, as if it was gonna take it out faster than it can fill. But no, it seems to be doing okay. Oh, and it does it instantly. That's nice. Well, cool. So now we're just getting a ton of distilled water all of the time. So that's nice. I wonder... Alright. So the thing with the distilled water, the reason why it wants it, is because... with distilled water, it says if I put it in a distilled watering cell, and then put it in the blast furnace with some slag, I get calcium carbonate cells. Which that is exactly what I need if I want to make refined steel. So now we need to make the blast furnace. So we can do that. Blast furnace. And I guess I technically could have done the item output, but I think I could just do this. Yeah. And it'll just keep going forever. So that's nice. Yeah. Alright, let's put that up. We'll keep our power on us and let's go home real quick. Put my buckets back up. Okay. Now we need the blast furnace. So the industrial blast furnace is not that difficult to make with... at least the main block is not difficult to make. Well, none of it really, but I'll explain. So it just requires 2 electronic furnaces. Electronic or electric? I mean, it means the same thing, but electric. I like to say words longer than they are. Which just requires an iron fence, redstone electronic circuit. And then these copper-nickel heating coils, which is made in the rolling machine. Which is why I made the rolling machine. I knew I would need it. And it's just nickel and copper, so I have those. As well as an advanced machine frame, which is really easy. It's just a basic machine frame, carbon plates, and advanced alloy. So I actually should have all the material for them. Yep. Scroll back up, because I'm tired of you doing that. Okay. Boop. So, it's getting hot in here. Now, the thing with the industrial blast furnace and why it's interesting is because it is technically a multi-block. So if we go Tech Reborn, and then I believe it is these. It is a casing. It requires, you could do any of the casings, but they get harder to craft the farther you go. So you just need at least, it's 4 layers tall. So it's 18 plus 16, which is 34. So you need 34 of any machine casing. And I believe you can also mix match if you believe, if you believe to learn. If you decide to, you could do that because the type of machine casing decides how hot that the blast furnace is going to get. Now, we don't need any more than 1,000 heat, but I believe if we do this, and in the center there's going to be 2 blocks that are empty. If you put lava into those, both of those, it's 500 heat per, so you get a plus 1,000 more heat. So these aren't hard to make. You get different options. You can use either aluminum plates, iron plates, or just refined steel ingots, but the middle stays the same with electronic circuits or basic machine frame. I went the iron route because since the refined steel is not the easiest thing to make until we get this, so hopefully we have enough. But I believe... Whoop, nope, I didn't make any of the basic machine frames. Okay, so if it's 4 per, and I just said I needed 34, I would have to do this a lot of times. Did I say, like, 9 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. And then we should do that. Oop, that only gave 20. Did I not make enough iron plates, or did I use those when I wasn't supposed to? I used them before I was supposed to. Darn it. Alright, so I have only 4. I made 20. I'm just gonna make enough. Alright, let's go back to the tech area. I'm gonna make 32 more plates, and hopefully that'll be enough. And if it's not, that's okay. We'll work with it. I need the plate bending machine. Make plates. See, now I didn't even have to rebuild the metal press because I have the plate bending machine. I didn't even think that through whatsoever. I do have to make some more of these overclocker upgrades, though, because I want everything to be fast all of the time. I don't want to keep changing them out. Come on. We're almost there. Doesn't hurt to have extra plates. I don't even know if I could I probably could. Yeah, I could make the plates back into ingots if I so choose. So it's okay to have extras. As long as you can revert them, it's okay. It would suck, though, if I made the plates and then I couldn't revert them. And then I'm like, okay, well, now I'm just stuck with a lot of plates. I know what I used them for. It was for the iron sheet metal. Whoops. Is that enough? Yay, 36. I only needed 34. Well, I'll just carry them all on me. It doesn't hurt. Alright, and then I wanted to go ahead and grab... Let's see, because I wanted to do the blast furnace. And I wanted to go ahead and grab slag. So first of all, we'll grab some slag. I have a lot of it. I could also do some thermal foundation, because I don't think I need this for anything in particular. But we'll grab... We only need a stack. You know what? I'll put that slag back and I'll keep this. And then I wanted some iron ore. Grab a stack of that. And let's see how far we make it. I'm going to teleport to the generators and then walk over. So, ooh, I also want to grab buckets of lava. That's not hard. Let's just go over. It's just over here. Nothing's too terribly far. I'm just stealing lava. That's okay, right? I mean, it is technically mine. Hey, I made this roof short enough where you guys should be able to walk in here. Stop it. Get out. Probably spawning in here is the thing, and I can't stop that. Okay, so I want to put... What did I just grab? Salt? Oh, this makes salt sometimes. But it has nowhere to go, so it's just going to throw it at me. That's fine. Alright, so now we got our distilled water cells. I'm going to make the blast furnace in the center, and the reason why is because the block actually will be placed right here. So the standard machine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you go up to... And you keep it hollow in the center. And then you make another layer on top like that. And then you should be able to just put the industrial blast furnace down and open it. Yay! And it says it goes to 1020 heat. And we can also, if we put lava in the center, like I said, let's go over to the top. Oh, it might be easier if I use a wrench from Factory One. There we go. Put lava on the bottom, and then lava on the next one on the top, and then... How'd you get up there? Put the casing back. And now it should say 1520. Okay, that's nice. I'll take that. Now it says just put the slag and put distilled water cells, and then it shall slowly take its time. How long did it say? 15 seconds per. That's not too bad. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make some more speed upgrades. Well, at least I thought it was good. No, it's called the overclocker. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that because we have a couple minutes. We have time. I'm going to go ahead and put the wrench up and the salt, I guess. So I don't need it. Put the standard casing up. Put the buckets up. Okay. Let's make a couple of these. I don't know. I actually do want to put just like all 4 in because I'm not too worried about, you know, power. We seem to have enough. Oh, what did I run out of? I didn't anymore. Alright, now we got all 4. So let's go ahead and just fly over there. I keep wanting to teleport like I have a waypoint. I don't. I'm so used to teleporting. And then just slap that in there. It's going a little faster. It's not too bad. I'm wondering how fast it's sucking up my power. I'm running off of nether stars, though. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Ooh, now it's going fast. It just didn't want to go fast while that one was going. Okay. Let me double check. Ooh, I might need to light it up here. Do I have any torches? The answer is yes. That might be why they're spawning in here, is because I never light anything up. Yeah, but it's just the Enderman spawn. I'll deal with it. I'll just want it lit up there, though, so it doesn't look so dark. Alright, now it's done with that. And then you just should be able to throw the calcium carbonate cells back into there on the bottom, as well as any iron ore that you have. And look at it go! Look at all this refined steel! Look at it! Oh, that's so nice! It goes so fast! Oh, I'm in love. And then all you just gotta do is take your empty cells, throw it right back in there, and you get 24 if it's full. So, and it goes pretty fast. So that's awesome! We just made 3 stacks of refined steel with no issues. That took no time. Ah, that's so nice. Okay, I'm so happy. That's gonna help out a lot because we do have a couple different things to make, but this next one, the implosion compressor is a little bit more difficult when it comes to the cells. You have to have the casings, I mean. You have to have the reinforced machine casings. It's not much more difficult. It's also less. I believe it's only 18 plus 8 is 24. Nope. 26. 26 of these, so it's not that much bad. It takes steel plates or whatever, but it's just like but no, that amount of refined steel is gonna be so helpful. I mean, it would have been helpful making the machines in the first place, but it was like I couldn't do anything without it. Well, now we can make Kenthal heating coils. I don't even know what those are for. I think you can add them to something or another, but it'll help a lot. I'm happy. We're all good. But we're at the end of this episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips, tricks, or anything like that, please put it down in the comments below. I always greatly appreciate it. Tell me how you're liking the series and how you're... tell me if you like this building or not. Or if you think I should just always make original buildings all of the time. It would be very difficult to do that, but I'd be willing to try. But I really like this in the end. But I do really like it in the end. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave it off there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!